What is up, you guys? I'm gonna say this is the part 2 from the video I uploaded earlier, and I have to keep it like this, cut like a thumbnail for a couple seconds to make it just like this of me showing only, because I don't want them to take it down for showing like my son, if it's because last time they didn't let me upload a video I made with him a long time ago. But I've been putting in clips of him, like a couple little clips of him, like if I have to pick him up or take him somewhere, obviously with me. But this is the further update, I guess you could say, of what's been going on with the shelter. But here he is. Yo, he gets super excited being on camera. So the update is that we're still in the same shelter, same family shelter, and with this pandemic that's been going on, it's been really rough. I've been making videos of him all day because he's just been smiling like crazy. Wait, Papa, calm down. Just sit down, relax. He don't want to. But yeah, that's him getting up. Ow, that's my nipple. Get up, Papa. Get up, get up, get up. You gotta talk on the camera. You gotta expose yourself. Okay, but the update is that he's so handsome with just saliva all over you. He's teething on top. His two front teeth, I was looking at them today when he showered, when I was taking him a bath, and his two front teeth on the top are about to come out so quick. Like, I feel like by the middle of April, they're probably gonna be out already because they're just like bulging. They're like right there on the tip of the gum, like wanting to come out. And he's been crying a lot every night because he's been obviously teething, and I guess like the pain of the ripping of the gum of them trying to come out is like really killing him. But yeah, I'm supposed to be getting transferred, I'm guessing, to either Manhattan or closer to the Bronx inside, because I'm in Queens right now, and Queens right now is being hit hard with the pandemic, very hard. But I've been staying inside. He's been staying inside. I've been making sure I've been giving him like medicine, like natural leaf type medicine, and making like putting us both in the steamer, like turning on the shower, getting it steamy hot, so any mucus, giving us like both getting a lot of orange juice, vitamins, and just taking in a lot of that. And yeah, they're supposed to be moving me. It was supposed to be this Friday. Today is Sunday, but they're like, it's pending, just have your things ready. So I have on that side, I'm not sure y'all can see, but I have my, or what am I pointing? My box, and then I have a bag next to it, right next to it, literally. And then his stroller, and then over here I have this bag ready for the rest of the food to put in. I don't really have that much food. It's just like mainly his yogurts, but yeah, it's mainly his yogurts. And then I have the diaper bag ready. I have everything ready. But and I put our clothes in there, but I had to take some out today to shower. And he had to take his bath today too because we were getting stinky, and yeah. So we took our baths. I really enjoyed being in here in this room. I'm really grateful because it had a queen size bed, and to be able to share the bed with my son feels so great, just so comfortable. And I don't like sleeping without him because I'm here alone. Like, I don't have anybody to share my bed with. So I always love to share it with him. Like, I have a really strong attachment with him. I don't like putting him in his crib. Even though I should, but he's big enough. He's 9 months, and he turned 9 months on this 23rd. And, like, anytime he has a cover on him or a pillow or anything like that, he'll take it off of him. He's mad big. Like, look at him. Talking about you, chunky monkey. Yeah, with your sexy self. But, yeah, yeah, so we have everything ready to go. And the pregnancy, I have an appointment this April 1st. Hopefully some good results. Hopefully things have gotten better. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping for the best. And for the people who don't know, there is complications with my pregnancy. I will do a whole nother video on that. I've been holding off really much on that video that I'm wanting to do of my pregnancy right now, because it's the Ginger is a boy, but there's just other complications that are coming with this pregnancy. And I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol or drink or anything like that. I'm sober. I've been really sober, like, for a long time. And it's not like I wasn't sober before or anything like that. I was just like, I mean, I'm 23, I'm young, so, you know, sometimes we go out for drinks. Sometimes we smoke a cigarette or something like that. Back then, like, I'm young, you know, things we could do in here and there. But I stopped that as soon as I found out I was pregnant with him. And he came out chunky and healthy. And he did have to be hospitalized for I was very stressed during my pregnancy, and that's a whole other video. Y'all can go look through my videos. Y'all will see it. I was really stressed, and I got scared, and he pooped in the placenta, or I screamed something that set him off to poop in the placenta, and he breathed it in, got patches on his lungs, caused meconium, which caused pneumonia. So he was hospitalized for 10 days, and I stayed with him those 10 days too, because with my baby, I wasn't going to leave him. And it was really hard for me. Those days was really hard for me. But yeah. So after that, he's been healthy, strong, big, chunky. He eats everything. Doesn't have a problem eating at all. I have no idea how much he weighs now. He's at 9 months, but he probably it's like 25 to 30 pounds now, because he's really chunky. And but the complications with this pregnancy, I will explain in another video. I've been holding off only because I'm hoping that when I go back, please, anybody's watching this, pray for me, that when I go back, I get good news. And I'm not sure when I'm going to go back because, like I said, this pandemic and every appointment I've been having with HRA or for his appointments, they've been calling me, canceling them, canceling mine for anything that I'm supposed to be going to. And I've been doing calling over the phone and handling business like that. But I'm like, y'all have to be monitoring me because I'm at high risk pregnancy. And like, y'all have to be checking the growth of the complications of what I have going on. And I'm not going to be really specific and get really detailed into it, because that subject alone, when anybody asks me about it or why are you high risk, being with the people I have to bring my business to, like my social worker here, case manager or something like that in the shelter I'm at, like when they ask me, oh, can I ask you why this and that, like I mean, yeah, you can ask me, but every time like they ask me, I like my inside chest just like breaks down. I'm like, fuck, like I have to explain what's going on with my pregnancy. But yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna see me, because all the boroughs over here, the hospitals, are being covered with people that are sick. So I don't know how I'm gonna go in there, and I don't know how he's gonna come with me. Yeah, I don't want to risk it, so I'm probably gonna drop him off at his dad's and go alone and be very precautious, wear like a whole fucking covered suit, I guess. I mean, I'm hoping they cancel it, but I'm hoping they don't at the same time, because I really want to know my results, and I really want to check if the baby's doing good. So that's the update on that. It's April 1st, my appointment, but who knows if it's going to happen or not. And I'm being transferred to another shelter, another family shelter. Hopefully, pray for me that they have a cooking facility in there so I can cook some food, because I've been having like going to the deli like every other day and buying food, or buying like bread in here to make like sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches. I'm not really a big fan of meat unless my baby father will cook it. Like, he cooks, I'm not even gonna lie. We aren't together or like living together or anything like that, but we are together. But one thing I do know about him is that he cooks really fucking good. Maybe because he's older. Like, we're like, I think 12 years apart. But regardless of that, I gotta hand it to him. He can cook. Like, when we did used to live together, It was in his mom's place. We lived together, and I moved in, and he would cook, and I would cook just like breakfast or small things that I know how to cook. I'm not really as good as him, I can admit that, but he does know how to cook. Like, he can cook some good pasta, some good chicken, and just like crazy the amount of things that he can cook. But that's not even the thing. Like, what's crazy is like the flavor of it. Like, that shit will have you mind blown. But yeah, I really do miss his cooking, and I'm pregnant, and I really wish I had home cooked food, but I don't. And I gotta keep going to the delis or ordering, and I really don't like that because, I don't know, I have to get used to it by living in the situation I'm in, but I just don't like it because I want to be able to cook him some SpaghettiOs, like, I want to be able to cook him some little macaroni. All these things are also microwavable, but I want to do it like out of love and like take my time with it and make it for him. Make him some little scrambled eggs. Why are you so grumpy? What is it? Why are you so grumpy? Show people those sexy lips. Look at that sexy nose. Look at those big sexy eyes. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna keep him in the videos because he obviously likes the camera and the attention. I don't really know why or why he's so comfortable, but he is. This is my ride or die. I'm so crazy for him. I am really crazy for him. This is my best friend. This is who I talk to every day. So for the people who ask me, why don't you want to talk to me, or why don't you talk to me? This is why. Because I talk to him. This is my focus 24/7. This one requires my attention literally 24/7. I'm talking about you, you chunky man. You chunky boy. You chunky. This one, and then my pregnancy that I am having right now, obviously. I believe, I'm not even keeping up with it. I think I'm 5 months now completely, or 5 and something. But I am due July 19th. And for anybody who wants to help me out with getting anything, I'm going to leave the registry for the Target registry down below. You can pick anything you want to choose to send, or if you don't, or if you want to send something that y'all don't use anymore for your baby boy, I will happily take it. Just go to my Instagram, DM me, and I'll send you the address or anything you want to help out with. But yeah, that's the update. And as soon as I get more like comfortable, as soon as I get more comfortable with the videos and more comfortable, I mean, I'm comfortable talking with the videos, obviously. I'm just like not comfortable with my living situation. I don't want to get comfortable with my living situation because it's not permanent. Anytime I could be moved, anytime I could be sent back to the main facility of where the homeless family shelter thing is, where they pick out another shelter for you, and you have to grab all your things, move it to one location to another. That's mad work, especially when you're like this with a 9-month-old, and especially when you're pregnant. And with my pregnancy, that's what's going on. I'm not sure if I'm able to work, but I want to work because I want to get more money. I want money. Being broke is very hard, especially with a 9-month-old and being pregnant again. So yes, it's very hard. It's a fucking struggle. And I get really I get very depressed, and I have very bad stress, and I'm not seeing a therapist, so I need to. But yeah, that's the update. I promise you later in the future I will be bringing y'all better content. Hopefully, if the shelter system helps me get an apartment from NYCHA, you know, like where they lower your income because you're not working, or you are working, and they'll just like the amount you are working. It's like, let's say you making 300, and they'll lower it down to like something like that. They'll estimate it out. I don't know what they do, but they just match your income to the amount that you're supposed to be paying for the apartment. But yeah, that's what I look forward to. Hopefully that comes maybe in a year. I don't know when. But this shelter life is not the way to go. It freaking sucks. It is a hard pain in the ass because I don't even got a microwave. This facility, everybody shares the one microwave out in the lobby. And I got a mini fridge, and that's about it. And what I store in there is, ow, baby, why you biting me? What I store in the mini fridge is mainly his food and milk for me. And his orange juice, because he really loves orange juice. He's crazy for it. He really loves orange juice. And yeah, I store his yogurts, his baby foods, like the ones that I open. The ones I don't open, I just leave them out here because it's room temperature. I don't keep it too hot in here, and I don't keep it too cold. I keep it like around 75 or 73. Whenever I used to be like seriously anemic, like serious anemic, I would wake up shivering. Oh my God, I don't even want to remember those times. I would wake up shivering, and I would be everywhere when I walk everywhere shivering. I was like a toothpick shivering. I was like everywhere I would go. But that has calmed down because I started taking my vitamins, and the baby's growing, and I'm able to eat now. Like with this pregnancy, I threw up even water. I could not eat for the first 2 months. So horrible, horrible, horrible. I smelled everything. It was just a whole lot of bad. But now I'm able to eat. I'm getting my strength back, getting my hair back, getting my weight a little bit back. Not much, but a little bit. But yeah, being anemic fucking sucks. And I am still anemic, but it's way better now. So thank you, God. And yeah, just pray for us, and I will talk to y'all guys later. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Help us get the hell out of this shelter. And thank you guys for watching. All my social media and his social media will be down below. So go and support the Chunksters and his Instagram. Tell him, Papa. Tell him. Tell him. Go support my Instagram. Please. Because I'm chunky. And I'm hunky. But my Instagram is down there too. Thank you guys for watching. And tell him, Papa. Tell him. Tell him. And we out.